Hi, and welcome to Nebraska Lady Driver. Today I'm going to be talking about taxes for Uber and Lyft drivers. If this is your first time here, my name is Lori, and I do videos about my experiences as a female Uber and Lyft driver in Lincoln, Nebraska. Please be sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. Before we get this video started today, I'm just going to say I'm not a tax professional, and you should be seeking advice from a professional. So this is just my 2 cents worth on what I do, and so please make sure before you take any of my advice that you find out what's legal in your area. As a rideshare driver, we do run our own businesses. So in order to do our taxes, you have to think of it like a business. There are so many things that we spend money on for our business, and we've got to have a good way to keep track of that. First of all, I'm going to be telling you also, like in my last video, I like to use the self-employed app from TurboTax. If you go into the app, I'm going to show you a little bit here. Right away, it tells me that I have transactions to review. Now, if you can see here on the menu, it shows you that you have bank accounts. I'm not going to be showing that information, obviously, but up here at the top, underneath Home, it says Transactions. If you hit that, it'll start connecting with your bank, and it will show you all the transactions that you've done that have not been checked. Now, I'm not going to be showing you on the screen, obviously, but once you get into that, you can choose whether it was personal or business, or you can split it if it was half personal and half business, or whatever. Now, there are certain things that I have learned. I actually had a tax preparer in my car one night, so I started asking her a lot of questions. First of all, since I drive 45 miles to Lincoln each day that I drive, I asked her about claiming those miles, and she said yes, since it's a commute, I get to claim those miles. And the next argument I've heard before was, can you claim your meals? Now, in my instance, since I am commuting, she told me that I can actually claim those meals completely. I'm going to be checking on that, but so far that's what I've been putting into my app. Now, if you don't have to commute, you can only do 50% of your meals. And so that's something you really need to pay attention to. You don't want to be spending a lot of money on meals because you think you're going to get a tax write-off at the end of the year. I'm no tax professional, but I have been doing my homework. Not only through this passenger in my vehicle, but I've done some other studying as well. Now, anytime you put gas in the car, save your receipts. And if that gas was being used for your Uber and Lyft business, then you can put that on your taxes next year. Now, you also get to claim your miles. So keep track of your miles like I talked about in the last video. And the next thing is, what else can we do? Well, if I purchase something for my business, then that can be claimed as well. If you get a dash cam for your car, if you get an Uber or Lyft sign, anything that is for your business, you can keep those receipts and keep track of them, and you can do all that in this app. No, I'm not getting any endorsements. I'm not getting paid from them. I really, truly do love this app. because it's an all-in-one, all-purpose business expenses and everything that you would ever want to do for your business app. As far as miles go, just remember, if you're driving and looking for customers, it's covered. If you're doing personal errands, no, that's not covered. Now, if you're out there doing errands while you're working, then I would say that if you're actually accepting requests, then yes, that is going to be covered. But don't just turn your apps on and not accept any requests, because that's a little unethical there. So I hope this little bit of information was helpful to you.